Hey everyone, it's Christine and welcome back to Parent of TV. So I'm actually about to do a vlog, a graveyard vlog. I'm going to attempt it anyway if there are any funerals in progress or if anyone is visiting in the area that I'm at. I am not going to go any further with the vlog, so I'm going to attempt it, but I want to be respectful of people who are there with their loved ones. So I'm hoping nobody will be there because of the time of day it is. It is 11 o'clock in the afternoon. It is a weekday, so I'm hoping that there's nobody in the graveyard. It can be rather empty often. This park, and there's a ton of kids here today, so that kind of sucks. Okay, so here is the cemetery. There's an open grave over there, so I wasn't sure if there would be a funeral, but there's not. This is actually the oldest African American cemetery in the US, so I thought that'd be interesting because it's very historical. And if anybody asks, I'm visiting a friend. We'll make up a name, a common name. Over there, they're old. I'm not doing anything illegal. The graveyard's open, but it gets a little iffy when you film. Oh, look, that grave's broken up. Really sad. It's a pretty big graveyard, and I was kind of nervous to film here because I don't know the neighborhood too well, but there's so many kids here, and this graveyard looks like it's kept pretty well, which is always a good sign in graveyards, because I find the more nobody cares about the graveyard, the more likely it is that there might be someone hanging around that's not very good of a person. Even though I'm not doing anything illegal and the graveyard is open, and I guess technically it's a historical graveyard, it's the oldest African American graveyard in the US, I think that, oh, that one's vandalized. That's not right, guys. I think that I can just sit here and say, like, I'm going to visit someone in case they don't really want me filming. It is of James Fortin, and it's his hero of the American Revolution. He died in 1842. That's pretty cool. Wow. Going down there, so I don't want to go down there because clearly somebody's visiting. I'm gonna go back this way. Come on. I don't want to be rude. It's probably better for Lacey's allergies too, because this is kind of not a great path. Yeah, I don't want to be rude and disrupt someone's visit. But look at this grave. This one's interesting looking. I've never seen one quite like this before. I know we passed it already, but it is interesting. So there's multiple people here. I've never seen a grave like this. I wonder how that fell over, because you know, sometimes people vandalize these things and they manage to knock them over, but I wonder if maybe it was just from, you know, the weather, the stone deteriorated and it fell over. But that's kind of sad. I want to come back here one day and do a spirit box session and an EVP session. Clearly I'm not going to do one now because you hear the kids at the park. There's a lot. So yeah, I'm not going to do a spirit box session or an EVP session now. It's just to contaminate it. If you hear any noises, it's probably the kids at the park. Hopefully one day I'll be able to come back here with Natasha, my best friend, and do one. It's a very, very big cemetery. Let me zoom you in. That's pretty far back, and then all the way over there, and it goes really far back there, as you can see. A little bit nervous to be here really by myself. I do have mace with me for protection, because you never know who's hanging around in the graveyard. See, a lot of these tower things, a lot of these tombs, I don't know why I call them towers, they kind of look like towers. Those stones, they're falling over, but this grave kind of looks uprooted, like the grass around it kind of just grew weird. Like, little kids are so close there and they probably see me filming. Lacey, stop pulling. She's pulling to the kids. She wants to go to the kids. She's like, Mom, you can't take me around a bunch of children and expect me not to want to play with them. It's gonna get really loud. Well, somebody was coming up. I was like, you didn't judge me, people. I can film the graveyard. See, we're gonna pass by the open grave. That grave looks pretty old right there that we're passing now. There's something mowing lawn somewhere. Maybe we should go back. Yeah, let's go back. It's getting so loud. Sorry I keep showing you the same stuff, but there's people visiting further down. There's somebody mowing the fields in the park. So, yeah, it's just kind of loud over there. I feel like it will kind of ruin the video a little bit. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Like, I don't really know what to do here. I've never done just like a graveyard stroll before. So, that being said, any tips would be appreciated. People are still being buried here. The most recent one I saw was 2009. Obviously there's some really old graves here too, so we should, like this one. I'm gonna actually go over here and see if we can see what this tomb says. Oh, I thought she was pooping. I'm like, don't poop on the graves. I can barely read it. It's like Catherine, maybe. I can't even read the dates. It's really old. So as you can see, there are some really old graves here. Obviously, there's going to be... I'll look up the dates to see when this was created. And I'll put that in text for this video. I'm hoping to get this video up this week. I'm hoping to get this video up today, which is it's Monday. Because Tuesday I have a doctor's appointment. I'm getting my platelets checked, so wish me lots of luck because I think they're dropping. I'm covered in bruises and petechiae. Lacey, you are hurting my hand. You are pulling me. Lacey's like, Mom, I thought we were running in the park. Lacey's probably like, Mom, I thought we were running in the park and we're visiting a graveyard. Why? You made me do this once before and I did not like it. No, she just likes to go out, really. She doesn't care. There's more people entering. I might leave soon just because I think people are starting to visit their loved ones. Let me know what you want me to do. I'll come back because I can get to this graveyard fairly easily. So let me know what you would like me to do here, what you would want to see. EVP session, spirit box session. You know, school will be starting up soon, so there will be less kids at the park. It's warm. It's getting warm from the sun. Oh, I want to tell you guys, I made a paranormal Instagram. I'll have it linked below. It's called Paranormal Christine. I really like it. I'm having a lot of fun with it because I can like really bombard everybody with paranormal posts. Whereas my other Instagram is my personal one, so I feel like I can only post so much paranormal stuff before people are like, oh my gosh, leave us alone, Christine. Alright, so I think I'm going to go give you an overview of the graveyard. I'll take a few photos, and yeah, see you guys soon. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know anything you would like to see next time I'm here. Alright, bye. Park starts empty as I'm leaving. There's Lacey in her bandana. Lacey, see her poop emoji thing? She carries her trash bags. Lacey,